What is going on, guys? It is Hunter here, and today we're going to be doing a MLB teams tier list for 5/4/22. Okay, so that's May 4th, 2022. So we're at the beginning of May, and we're gonna do a tier list of where all the teams stand. And we might do maybe one of these every week or maybe once a month. I'm not really sure, but I want to start doing this, and we'd like to do this with other sports as they get into the season as well. But yeah, we're gonna get right into this. So the way we're gonna do it is like S tier is like top notch, and then this tier list goes down to D tier, which is like bad teams. So and that's how we're gonna do it. If you guys want to go to this website and do your own tier list, I'll link it in the description below. Y'all go check that out and do it yourselves, and tell me what your guys' tier list was like in the comments. So let's get right into this. Starting off with the Yankees. They're literally the hardest team in baseball. They're 18-6. They're an S tier right now. They're an S tier. They're probably the best team in baseball. They are just so hot right now, and all that talent they have in their lineups finally starting to come together. And you love to see that for them, honestly. And yeah, let's move on to Mariners. Okay, so I have the MLB app on my phone right here beside me. I recommend it. It's a great app. But that's what I'm looking forward to double check on these teams' overall record and stuff like that. So the Mariners are 12-13. That's about 500. That's about average. And man, that's let's go. I mean, we can change these as we go. I feel like 500 is like, well, that's B tier. I'll put Mariners B tier. And we're going to do so from left to right is the better in the tiers. So, like I say, if I was going to put the Rays here, then Yankees would be better than the Rays in the S tier. That's how I'm doing this. Which, actually, next is Tampa Bay. They are 14-10. They're a little over 500, about 4 games over 500. That's an A tier team. Tampa Bay's A tier right now. The only thing that worries me about Tampa Bay is they're winners, but they don't have a lot of talent. So that's the only thing that scares me right now about Tampa Bay. And I didn't talk about the Mariners that much. They're overperforming big time right now, so good for them. Go down to the Blue Jays, 15-10. They're 600%. I mean, they're crushing the ball too. Man, S or A tier. They're an S tier team. They're an S tier. I mean, they're World Series contenders. So I S tier team for sure. Moving on, we got Miami Marlins. Hold on, here, give me 1 second. Wow, they're second in the East, but they're 500. They're average team. They're with the Mariners. They're below the Mariners. Miami, and there ain't much to say about them. They're kind of overperforming as well, right? They're supposed to be last in that division. So Miami's underperforming, and with not a lot of talent. The Cardinals. Okay, they're a little over 500 right now. I know Nolan Arenado is literally having an MVP type season. So good for the Cardinals. They got a lot of talent on that team. They could honestly make a good little run if they can keep it together. I got them at A tier. Tampa Bay or Cardinals right now. You know what? I don't like Tampa Bay, so I'm putting Cardinals ahead of them. They're about even, though. So I'm going to put them there. Moving on, we got the Houston Astros, the cheaters themselves. They're a little above 500 right now. They're about 14-11. They're going to go A tier. They're going to be below the Rays, though. I got the Rays and the Cardinals ahead of them in that order right there. Moving on to your defending champs, the Atlanta Braves. They're off to a pretty bad start right now. They're below 500. I'm going to have them in C tier right now. Still tons of talent on that team, and I'm sure they'll turn it around. But right now, that's a C tier team. They're in the fourth. They're just bad right now. Just overall. Going on to the Baltimore Orioles. Yeah, this team not looking too hot right now. They're bad right now. They're 8-16. This is a team that's supposed to be bad anyways. They're in the D tier. This team's supposed to be bad. Not a lot of talent. They're rebuilding. Moving on to the Cleveland Guardians now. And, man, they start off the year so hot, but they are C tier. They start off the year really hot. Oh, man, but do I have them above the Braves, though? No, I'll keep the Braves there. Braves have a lot more talent than the Guardians. Yeah, I mean they start off the year hot. It's just they're kind of coming back down to earth, probably where they should be now. The Colorado Rockies. You want to talk about a team that's overperforming big time? The Rockies. They are overperforming big time. I'm gonna put them in the B tier, but they're top B tier. They're top B tier for sure. Yeah, they're top B tier. Man, or they should be low A. We'll throw them in B right now. Nah, dude, they gotta be A. They gotta be A, don't they? Hold on. Nah, Rockies are B right now. Rockies are B. They're low B, but they're B. They're B. I'm confident with that. They're B. All right, Detroit. What division? Okay, I just had like a breakdown. I couldn't find what division today. Detroit was in. They're D tier. Yeah, they're really bad right now. They can't figure it out. They're better than the Orioles, but they're struggling right now. Detroit is, and they'll probably keep struggling. Moving on to the Kansas City Royals. They are also struggling really bad. They are also in the D tier. So better than the Orioles or worse than the Tigers, though. About where they need to be. Are they worse than the Tigers? Yeah, they're worse than the Tigers. They're worse than the Tigers. They're worse than the Tigers. Okay, moving on, the Brewers. They got to an awful start, but my gosh, have they turned it around. This is a S tier team right now. Wow, I didn't even know that. The Brewers are tearing it up right now. Okay, they're better than the Blue Jays right now. Barely. They're better than the Blue Jays right now. But remember, this is a right now list. So, they're better than the Blue Jays right now. The Angels of Anaheim. Let's see. Man, the Angels turned it up too, dude. That's a team that's in there. They're not better than the Blue Jays, the Brewers, or the Yankees, but they're S tier for sure. Angels, man, if they keep it hot, Mike Trout and Ohtani, and they got people stepping up on that team too. Walsh is stepping up. Pitcher is Noah Syndergaard. He's stepping up. I mean, that team might have something going there. All right, the Oakland A's, they're C tier. They're low C tier though. They're worse than the Guardians. Yeah, man, this team's just not well. Yeah, they're C tier. I was debating D tier. They're C tier though. They're C tier. They're low C tier. Low C tier. All right, the Phillies, man, they have a great lineup. The Phillies do. But the way they're playing right now, dude, they're kind of underperforming a little bit. Dude, I'm going C tier. They're C. They're high C. They're top C. They're above the Braves. But they're struggling. They're like low B, high C right now. But they'll be fine. They're fine. They're like the Braves. They'll be fine. The Pirates. Yeah, the Pirates are really bad. I mean, let's just be honest. They're better than the Orioles. That's it, though. That's where the Pirates go, right there. They're bad. They're real bad, the Pirates are. Dude, low-key, I'm putting the Pirates below the Orioles. Orioles are better than the Pirates. Come on. Come on, guys. The Padres, S-tier team right now. They're playing great baseball. I'm going to put them above the Angels, but not above Blue Jays. Yeah, I think that's right. I think the Angels are like barely S-tier team. So, moving up, the Texas Rangers. They are absolutely garbage right now. They're top of the D tier, though, but they suck. They're really bad. That middle of the infield needs to pick it up right now. And going on to my favorite team, the Boston Red Sox in the AL East. This is my favorite team. They are struggling right now. I got them in C tier. I'm going to put them right here. I think they're in the middle of the row. I think they're better than the Guardians and the A's, but I don't think they're better than the Braves and the Phillies right now. So I got them mid-C tier right now. Moving on, we got the Giants, the team that has absolutely no talent, but they win no matter what. And they're an S-tier team. They're below the Angels, though. They're bottom S tier. They're bottom S tier. Moving on, we got the Dodgers, the best lineup in baseball. They're going to go right... Ooh, they're going to go right... Oh, man. Where do I go here? They're behind the Yankees. The Yankees are just on fire right now. It's so funny because this is like the first year we've ever had. Like, these are probably the two most talented lineups, maybe besides the Blue Jays. And they're right there with each other. And it's never like that with baseball. It's always like the most talented teams end up underperforming. So it's really funny how that works out. Arizona Diamondbacks. We're going to go... Let's see. Diamondbacks are 13-13 right now. They're 500. That's a B tier team. I had no clue, dude. Dude, the NL West has really stepped up. They won't be there at the end of the year, but I'll go B tier. They're worse than all those teams. Yeah, they're below Miami and Mariners. Moving on, we got the Mets, the other extremely hot team right now. They're gonna go above the Dodgers for now. Yeah, both New York teams, then Dodgers. Right now, I think that's a safe place to put the Mets. That pitching rotation's crazy, and they got a little offense starting to kick in. So good for the Mets. Good for the Mets. The White Sox, the Central. They've kind of got off to a pretty rough start. This team really needs to pick it up. I'm gonna put them right there. I like the White Sox there, in between the Phillies and the Braves. The White Sox really need to step it up though. They are underperforming bad. They're under 500 right now. That is not where they need to be. The Twins, man. What a great, like, go for the Twins right now. They have really stepped up and have been a great ball club. I'm gonna put them there above the Angels. They made some really good moves. I'm really shocked with the way the Twins have started off playing. The Cubs. Let's see where the Chicago Cubs are at right now. Oof. They're a D-tier team. They're a D-tier team. They're right there. I like them there. I like the Cubs there. They got a bunch of young talent, though. I could definitely see the Cubs being good in the next couple of years for sure. But they're rebuilding right now. They're where they need to be. The Nationals are 9-16. They're really bad. They're like right there. They're rebuilding too. They're just not good. I mean, it is what it is. They're just not good. And then our very last team, the Cincinnati Reds, and they're the worst team in baseball. They are 3-20, and they are awful. They're really bad. So yeah, guys. I mean, this will do it for my tier list. This is my tier list. What do you guys think? Leave in the comments. Tell me where I'm wrong. Tell me where I'm right. And again, go in the description. Click the link and do this tier list yourself. Check it out. And I want to see what you guys think. Let me know in the comments. And yeah, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.